and so he told Coach Ron that he was a quarterback. I was like, no, sir. And I was like, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Uh-uh. Because I'm like, I didn't had a conversation. I told Tyler, I said, so first thing, because I be learning a lot of stuff from you. Everything that I do is be very strategic that I get from Lewis. So first thing I did was, because I got to see where they minds. Yes, did I get from you? Hold on. Yeah, man. But no, what I was gonna say was another thing that I had did with Tyler when I first pulled him to the side. Because hey, oh, go ahead. I don't like procrastinating. So as soon as we was finna get with the business, I'm finna get with the business. So as soon as I saw him come in, because I was like, I know that body type, and he heard me, but he was kind of apprehensive about what was gonna happen. So it's like, Tyler, get your butt over here. Oh, hey, how's it going, coach? And what I told you, I knew he was gonna be like that. I knew he was gonna be like that. And I said, Tyler, I said, where you at mentally right now? I'm good, coach. I said, Tyler, every time we have something happen, you always tell me you good. Where are you at right now? So he went on about that. Then I told him, I said, Tyler, so what are we doing out here? What did you put on the paperwork for you to try to play? Wherever you want. You know how you be like, wherever you want me to be, coach, wherever you want me to be. I was like, Tyler, your butt is playing wide receiver. That's where we're gonna be at right now. We're not discussing anything else. We're gonna at least try to start. We're gonna try to. I said, but then I said, before I even talk about that, you know, you need to go apologize to these players. Oh, I know, coach. I know. Okay. And that's when I was like, do you want me to go grab all of them real quick? Or do you want to speak to him? He was like, I'm going to talk to him individually because I got specific things I need to apologize for. Okay, Tyler. Okay. Okay. And then Josh was like, Tyler didn't apologize to me yet. I said, look, he been grabbing people one by one. He been picking his time. Just let this man do what he do. I said, don't shoot him yet. Don't shoot him yet. And so after we had the breakdown, like I just kept the time, kept us organized, and then Coach Ryan gave a little closing message, and then of course Josh gave his little speech. After that, we broke down. As soon as we got to the sideline, Tyler went and grabbed Josh, like, hey, come talk to me for a second. I'm like, oh, okay. And we went over there and apologized to him. Okay. I know what it was. It was a lot of flavors that them bananas and that damn.
We are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Willis. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Willis. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down to 26. On fourth down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9 now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. We'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there. Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
On second down, it's Jones. And he gets it inside
He's just
the
quick
35
snapping around.
and just shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing into traffic there.
Great freaking throw.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool. He looks calm. He looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now. Way more so than what we.
Good job. Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
I forgot he's still Christian Watson is there.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, so get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Wow. He's just so fast.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
And they just running play-action plays into oblivion. He ain't even trying to run the ball.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Auden Tate, 75 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and 10.
What are we doing now?
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll set up a throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Running right, Jones. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henry.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 2nd and 4. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Agnew now to return. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football. And now off to the races, down the right side. 20. Touchdown, Titans. Auden Tate, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Badger, up and good. Back into the touchdown to 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds Watson. It's caught.
Bruh.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
It's just unrealistic.
All the way down to the 30 now.
It's unrealistic, like no huddle. Like, what are we doing? There's no reason for you to run no huddle this many times and keep trying to spam it.
He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 30 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time That was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And winning down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On first down, Willis. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First and 10, it's Willis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Nobody would let me get off the goal. And he gone. I didn't have an opportunity to push on anybody.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed.
And this is going to be called. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This is caught by Tate. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll start with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
First and 10, Willis. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Good pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Second and 5. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An inside give to Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll go again to Jones. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Henry up the middle. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Play fake. Here's Willis. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigakonkwo, 44 yards. And the Titans get a bit closer. Extra point by Bates will not be good. Legally cut down 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding hard right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 40-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
They'll run it with Jones. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on a turnover on downs. And he rifles one incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Willis. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the
just
NFL
money plays
on
back to
EA
back to back to
Sports.
back. It's like, I don't have a problem with playing and losing or whatever, but it's just like, if you're not gonna have no semblance of rules to like stop them from just spamming money plays all day, then just there's no like right now there's no competitive strategy to what he's doing. He's just spamming money plays and then running it just to say he did it, but he's not. There's nothing tangible.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
No problem with losing. That doesn't bother me at all. It's just the constant spamming of money plays and like no strategy. Trying to come up to the line like this to dumb out the O-line. Just to back out, it's like there's no strategy to
the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On On second down, here's Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
How did this do, Jair?
Third down, it's Willis. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. A give to Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Right back to the air with Willis. And his throw is incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Willis with another keeper. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
19 light. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Willis out of the gun. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
70 Timberwolf.
Willis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
2nd down and goal. Willis toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is not going to get into the end zone here, although there is a flag down, but this could very well be a hold anyway. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
He up 45-27 with a minute 25 left. You should literally be kneeling. But what is he doing? Trying to spam to Christian Watson. This is just...
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Why are you throwing it with a minute 20 left? Why are you spamming
this
it?
one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
What are you doing? Like,
Well, how about this aggressive approach?
it's a minute 20 left and you up. You should be kneeling it. You trying to pad stats. This is what I'm talking about.
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like he's got a man complete.
Like, why are we even doing
And
this?
he takes it in
Why are
for the
we
score
throwing
on
it
the game's
deep
final
with
play,
no
so
time
it
left
doesn't
like this?
affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as
Why
our
are we
friends in
doing this?
Bayou country would say, that's a little lagna, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Green Bay, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, The calendar changed. October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
And his rebuttal is somebody else did it. And they got away with it scot-free. So we